So our new Motorola RAZR, featuring some of our really cool new design technology, wonderful 7.1mm thin device, one of the thinnest smartphones on the market, featuring some very, very advanced technology. We have a stainless steel core inside the device that gives it the rigidity and strength for such a thin device. And we have a Kevlar back cover to the phone, which is a very, very strong and innovative material to use on the phone. It gives it very, very great strength, used in things like racing cars and skis and bulletproof vests. So that gives us a very, very thin and lightweight phone, weighing just 127 grams. We have a very, very big piece of glass on the front of the device, which is Corning Gorilla Glass, with some wonderful chamfered edges around the display itself, giving a very, very strong yet thin device which should live up to the rigors of every day-to-day living and the full pocket test. In terms of technology on the device itself, we have a full 1080p HD capture camera, an 8 megapixel camera with flash, and on the front of the device we have a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera for full HD video conferencing. We have 3 microphones on the device that support full noise cancellation and stereoscopic sound when doing video capture. In terms of the display itself, we have an incredibly vibrant display. This is a Super AMOLED advanced display, giving 35% more pixels. It's a QHD display, giving 35% more pixels than Super AMOLED Plus screens, and 25% less power consumption than equivalent Super AMOLED Plus screens. Very, very rich colors, very, very fast. The device itself supports a 1.2 dual-core gigahertz processor, so very, very fast device, very, very slick, and we've incorporated some great functionality on this platform, on this 2.3.5 gingerbread release. Things like launching the camera direct from the lock screen, very, very quick launch of the camera, full video capture with image stabilization and low light capability. We've also built in some features such as scrollable widgets. So within the widgets themselves, you can scroll through and resize them, and we've got the ability to jump to any applications that you might have running at any one time. True multitasking on this very, very powerful device. Jump to the home screen, show some of the other cool applications we've built into this. One of the applications is Motocast, the ability to stream your content from any PC that happens to be online or Mac. And we've integrated this application into the media features of the phone. So through the music player, we've integrated Motocast. So you can see any content that you might have stored locally on the device and play that content locally. And you have the ability to choose any number of computers that you might be hosting your content on, stored elsewhere but online, so you can access all your content. You don't have to upload it to the cloud anymore. It's your content stored on your home hard drive or your work hard drive. And you can access this content and stream it directly to the device over the air. It's a very, very quick ability to access your content remotely. You can access more information online around the artist that you're playing, find similar artists, pick tracks of music of similar artists, find information about the artist that's playing. It'll also bring up song lyrics as well. So that's integrated throughout the phone, into the gallery app as well. You have local content stored on the phone. And again, content that you might have stored remotely from any number of PCs or Macs. Very, very quickly you're able to access that content. Should you wish, you can download content directly to the phone if you're going to go offline or perhaps on an aircraft, and you can take that content with you, download a whole album, a particular track, a series of photographs. Additionally, we've integrated this into the file manager. So really cool functionality. Again, you're able to access your MotoCast computers. Could be a number of computers listed here. And if you've forgotten a document at work or at home, you can see those documents, access those documents, download them on the go. We'll download that. Starting to download. That's finished. Take them with you, or just open them remotely on Quick Office. You've got all that information. You can access it, edit it, post it to somebody, print it remotely, whatever you need to do. So a really powerful feature through MotoCast. One of the other apps we've integrated and built onto this, and this is the first phone with this, is an application we call Smart Actions. This is the ability to take what is in essence quite a complicated device such as a smartphone and make it more intuitive and more usable for the consumer. So we built some samples of Smart Actions which the user can use, or you can create your own. And these are intuitive triggers that change the functionality of the phone based on input. For example, here's a car one. And it might be a trigger, might be a Bluetooth connection to your car system. So when you enter your car and your phone automatically connects to your Bluetooth system in the car, you might want to set the ringtone to volume to 100%. You might want to switch off Wi-Fi, perhaps enable GPS, and maybe launch a specific application like the car dock application. And very easily you can make or break these connections depending on what you want to do with the device. Some other simple ones, perhaps a gym one, a workout one. When you plug a headset into the device, maybe you want to launch an application like the music player. And you can add any number of other triggers. You might want to add a location. So based on where you are at the gym, it knows you're approaching the gym, can automatically set that. Perhaps you put a time frame. Maybe you put that in the evening time. And we'll add that trigger. And we can change the actions. We might want to also set the ringer volume to silent when we're in the gym. And then we've simply changed the workout smart action against some of the added features that you might want to see. So that's smart actions. You can create any number of smart actions, all sorts of different functionality in terms of triggers and actions resulting from those triggers. And we've just put some examples there.
And do we have any pricing and release date information?
So release date, it'll be launched in a number of different markets across Europe next week, and pricing is yet to be announced by the operators who'll be ranging the product.
And like the Atrix, this will be compatible with docking units?
It has a new range of docking units. We have a lap dock 100 and a lap dock 500 for different price points and different functionality. And we have a number of different accessories as well. We have an accessory called a smart controller, which is a Bluetooth controller which allows you to actually has a touchpad on top of the device and some Android keys, so it allows you to control your device remotely from the other side of the room. Perhaps it's plugged into a television and you're watching some video or listening to some music, and should you happen to receive a call at the same time, you can actually turn the device over and actually receive the call as well through the handset. So a very, very cool device. And we have a range of enterprise devices as well, which take the web top environment, the powerful computing environment that we've created on top of these devices to the next generation with a full Firefox browser experience.
That's great. So there you have it. That's the Motorola RAZR.